Hello everybody, my name is Anthony, welcome back to Let's Play Starcraft Remastered. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So, there is one cutscene we have to watch, and then we'll get into the next mission. Like a beacon, the combined power of the psi emitters reached out to the far corners of the Terran sector, luring billions of Zergs to the homeworld of Tarsonis. The Zerg, overrunning the Confederates' best defenses, proceed to lay waste to Tarsonis' major cities and industrial centers.
I've picked up several dozen Protoss warships descending upon Tarsonis. They seem to be heading on a direct course to the primary Zerg High.
If they engage the Zerg, the Confederates may escape. Commander, send Lieutenant Kerrigan with the strike force to engage the Protoss. Captain Raynor and General Duke will stay behind with the command ship.
First you sell out every person on this world to the Zerg. Then you ask us to go up against the Protoss. And you're gonna send Kerrigan down there with no backup?
I have absolute confidence in Kerrigan's ability to hold off the Protoss.
This is bullshit. Kerrigan, are you reading this?
I heard. I'm going down there. Arcturus knows what he's doing. I can't back out on him now.
Funny. I never thought of you as anyone's martyr.
So this here is actually a pretty interesting mission. We can see down here in the objectives, it's destroy the Protoss force, and all Zerg buildings must survive. Kerrigan must survive, obviously. But, this is also the first mission we're actually going to be engaging the Protoss. I think it's actually the first time in the entire campaign you actually see the Protoss, and it's actually, you only see them, at the very end of the Terran campaign. I mean, there's one more level after this, but, basically at the end, it's the second last mission. So we'll get started right away. So, yeah, nuclear silos.
Why are you doing this, Kerrigan? Look, I know about your past. I've heard the rumors. I know you were part of those experiments with the Zerg that Mengsk came and saved you. But you don't owe him this. Hell, I saved your butt plenty of times.
Jimmy, drop the knight in shiny armor routine. That suits you sometimes. Just not now. I don't need to be rescued. I know what I'm doing. The Protoss are coming to destroy the entire planet, not just the Zerg. I know that because, well, I just know it. I am a ghost, remember? Once we've dealt with the Protoss, we can do something about the Zerg. Arcturus will come around. I know he will.
I'll be right, darling. Good hunting.
Yeah, look how far away this the command center is. But our objective basically on this mission is to we have to kill the Protoss. The Protoss is down here, but up here on this ramp there are Zerg buildings, which we actually have to make sure that none of the Zerg buildings are killed by the Protoss. But the Zerg are also going to constantly be attacking. No, not a Marine here. The Zerg are going to constantly be attacking us. We need to basically have a two-front, like a defensive line here against the Zerg, and then an offensive line against the Protoss and the I guess just the Protoss, but still. But at the same time, we also can't we can't go up there and kill them. We have to basically stay down here. So it's going to be a little bit tricky. So we're going to spend like maybe even just like a handful of Marines over there. Because I think at the very beginning they're only going to send like Zerglings, not like anything too difficult. And I know there is another ramp over here.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, there's one ramp up here that also goes to the Zerg base. So I think there's an expansion somewhere around here. So yes, we got one expansion in case for the future. Only minerals here though, so that's going to be a little bit of a problem. And I did see a Zergling, but that's fine. And then there's a Protoss base here. There's a Protoss base here. Oh no, there's a gas. Why the hell is the gas up here? Oh, just one shot for them. One shot from Kerrigan actually kills the Zerg, so that's actually pretty good. Yeah, so just like a quick little scout. We do need more and more minerals. And actually what we should do is we should build a bunker just like down here, just to keep off like a very basic attack. I think that's what, 100 minerals? No, not you. I want you to go over there. And then I think with that, there we go. So I actually want to build this somewhere kind of like right there. I think that should be an okay spot. The problem with having the command center over here is that we need so many SCVs, because this is such a long travel time. But if we have it any further, we'll be like super far away from the gas. So it actually might almost be better to have multiple like multiple command centers, like one command center for the gas, one command center for the It's actually a little bit close to the Zerg base, but it's fine. Yeah, so we just want to get a decent economy going up. Get these guys. They can go back down here and... Nope, come on. Have them down here and scout. Just make sure... Yeah, I think there's Dragoons up here. Yeah, there's a Zealot. Yeah, so we'll just go back home for the moment. And actually, you know what? You can actually build a refinery. I think maybe it's time to actually get a little bit of gas going. No, we don't have enough minerals. And we don't have enough gas for that tech anyway, so... It's fine for now. In fact, it's actually closer to the gas than it is to the minerals, which is kind of bad, but... I'm sure it's okay. Let's get these Marines going. Have them all just kind of on Group 4. Just like a quick little expeditionary force, basically. How long until this is done? The next... Maybe the next 2 SCVs will be on that. Build more troops. And it's going to take, what, 150? I think so. It's 150 gas for the siege tank.
Something on your mind? I dig. No problem. I dig.
Oh, there's actually 2 Zealots there. Zealots are also, like, extremely, extremely tanky, so if we can kill them... There we go, so we got one of them there. So that's enough there. Go back to Group 4. Oh, apparently there's supply blocks as well. Okay. Can she parasite Kerrigan and just, like, instantly kill her? I think that's technically possible, but I don't think the AI is actually going to do that. Well, 'cause I don't know if the AI can do that. It might be entirely possible that they just do. But it's a little bit interesting. We'll see. Yeah, no, we'll just wait for the minerals to get another supply depot. You know what? You actually go back to mining, because this one will be done by the time it's ready anyway, so... Yeah, so you can go back home. You 2 Marines can go into this bunker just so, you know, have a little bit of protection. But I know there's another Zealot over here. Yeah, so... A Zealot will just basically 2-shot a Marine, so... Okay, we did take a little bit of damage, that's fine. You can see, yeah, they do... Okay, they don't 2-shot, those 3-shot. But they do 16 damage, which is pretty bad. It's a lot of damage I don't want to take. Also, I think I put the supply depot. If it was like 1 tile over, I think it would be better, but... Where it is now, I think... I said, I'm not even mining, I think I clicked on a... I think I clicked on... Oh no, okay, it does spawn on this side. There's a little trick, yeah, if you build the supply depots on this side of the command center, it'll spawn the SCVs on the right-hand side, so it is a little bit closer. Which is definitely good. I want to build some more factories as well. This factory, I don't like this factory position. It's a little bit bad, but...
Something on your mind?
Yeah, let's just... Oh, we got another Zealot. Oh, there's actually 2 Zealots there. No, no, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, there's 3 Zealots now. Definitely a bit of a tricky situation. But... It should be okay. And basically, we probably shouldn't build like too many Marines because, yeah, everything does so much damage to the Marines that it's a little bit tricky. What we need actually is mostly just tanks. Not minerals too. We probably actually should get that expansion going relatively soon. I just had like one Marine hanging out at this thing over there. Yeah, so you can be actually 3 over here.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, let's go back to group 4. Let's get this other zealot. How much health does he have? Oh, no, you're dead. Oh, or is he dead? No, okay, fantastic. That worked out pretty good. I don't want to, waste any minerals, repairing them if I don't have to. Yeah, you got some vultures. No, they're not really actually useful until you actually get the, until you get the spider mines. Oh god, all these bases are just... Come on, no, leave me alone. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Go away. Kill the Marine, yeah, kill the Marine. He's way more expendable.
Stay cool, Commander. Remember the plan. The Zerg are to remain unharmed.
Yeah, I know, I wasn't planning on killing them. No, don't build that. Build that. Like, I just want basically a stupid amount of siege tanks, because siege tanks are great. They're pretty effective against the, Now we need more supply depots? Okay.
Not enough minerals.
Now we don't have enough minerals. Yeah, just build that here. Yeah, these guys can kind of just hang out. So this is almost... Well, it's not really almost done, but it's fine for now. It might actually be time to send these guys maybe home, but... Yeah, no, there's Dragoons on the high ground.
Complete.
I don't want to lose troops. Basically, I want to keep as many men alive as possible. Which is generally a good thing to do.
Not enough minerals.
How many minerals is a tank? 150? Okay. I don't know. How did I get back down to 70? I'm not too sure, actually. But this is almost done. If anything, might need to send a bunch of SCVs down there now. Even send this tank down there as well. Because these minerals, like these minerals are bad. They're just objectively in a terrible spot. And if anything, you should actually be set to be 5.
Not enough minerals.
And all of you guys down here to start mining. Back to group 4. No more tanks? Fine.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, nope. Okay. Well, we did lose a troop. Well, we need basically the Dragoons are the Dragoons. Dragoons? Either way, they're pretty tough, and I don't want to kind of die to them. Get these tanks going. They're definitely going to be basically the main fire support.
Minerals.
Get some more tanks going. Spider mines probably would also be useful, but I don't even know if I'm going to actually research them. I don't know how many vultures I'm effectively going to build. Even though vultures are actually really good. They have 80 health, and they do 20 damage. Marines have 40 health, do 6 damage. And vultures only like 50% more, so they have double the health, like over 3 times the damage. And they're barely cheaper than Marines. So Marines are actually kind of bad against the Protoss. Okay, let's kill the Zealot. The Zealots, once again, the Zealots gets right up next to the Siege Tank. The Siege Tanks cannot... What the hell are you doing? The Siege Tanks can't actually fire upon them. So it's definitely a tricky situation. You know what, actually, we don't need more SCVs in that little base. A little more in this main one here. Yeah, let's get some more guys going here. Actually, I have the rally point like up here, close to the minerals. And let's see if we can actually drag these Dragoons into firing range. Are any of these vultures healthy? No, they're basically almost all dead. Okay, let's get this guy back into firing range. And he didn't kill any of our troops. Fantastic. We always need more supply depots. Okay. Supply depot, supply depot.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, let's send out this new army. You can be group 6. I don't think we have a group 6 yet. So yeah, you guys advance over here. Just kind of hang out. You're all part of group 4. Even though you guys are actually pretty much almost dead because you're extremely weak. These two are almost done, so once that's done... No, get here, 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 and then over there. That'll get you to where you need to be. Build a lot of that. Let's actually get both these upgrades as well. Because, yeah, if we're going to build lots of vultures, we might as well get them.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. With one zealot, did almost 50 damage to the siege tank. So if anything, we need a bunker down here. Put these 2 marines in there. Oh, damn. Apparently there's something up there. I think that actually was probably a, Yeah, so we got some Mutalisk. And if there's Mutalisk here, then we probably should get an engineering bay just so we can build some missile turrets. Yeah, so one of you guys do that.
Research complete.
And,
Additional supply
of course, we need more supply depots. Always, always, always with the supply depots. I guess it's kind of my own fault because I'm the one supply blocking myself, but still, always the same thing. But look how fast they go. Did I see nothing up here? There's no way to... Where the hell's the... Oh, it's over there. Okay. Try not to be too suicidal. This Marine is actually... He's just kind of there. He's not really actually providing any actual use here. Let's put him in a little bit of defense position just so I can build up. So we have what? Yeah, so you should build like 1 siege tank through every single one of these factories. I see, no, that's kind of silly. What we need you to do is missile turret. And I need you to probably build a missile turret up here as well. And actually, you also can build a missile turret. That seems useful. And we actually have a ton of money right now, so... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. And once we get this other guy, is it shift clicked at him? Yeah, okay, so you can also be group 7. And you guys can kind of go somewhere. I actually have no clue where you can go. Yeah, you guys just go there for now. And is there still that Dragoon up here? Where? No, 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 no. There we go, we killed one of them. It would make sense to actually have an SCV over here so they can actually be used to repair, but on the other hand, let's not do that. Because I feel like, you know, it's a campaign mission. Everything's relatively expendable here. Also, we probably should be getting some upgrades as well. That'd actually probably be useful. Did I not have another SCV building something? I thought I did, but apparently not. There we go. So now we're no longer supply blocked. All of you guys will go back to repairing. So we need 1 more siege tank. 2, 3. And I think that's it for there. And then we'll just build... How about you just build like 5 Marines? I don't know what the hell you're going to do with those Marines, but I guess you can just basically be used to guard against the Zerg whenever we need that. I really feel like I should be doing this a lot more aggressively than I am. But I just want to make sure that I have a decent economy going. Oh, oh. Okay, Dragoon screwed that up as much as I did, so, you know, I'm not feeling too bad about that. No, 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 no. Oh, he has 5 HP. We can't lose that vulture. Well, we can, but I don't want to. Okay, can we advance up this little area up here? We can, okay. So this is a nice little decent staging ground. Okay, yeah, you go up here. Let's continue mining stuff. Got our Marines over here. Are you a full army yet? No, you're missing 1 vulture. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, so let's go back to... Yeah, you're group 6. How is this guy not dead yet? There we go. Finally. Yeah, and see, this was one of my worries because I knew that this would happen. And it's probably going to get worse, too. Like, this little base down here is probably, like, completely screwed. At some point, it's just all going to die. Oh, there goes my vulture. And a Marine. Almost 2 Marines, actually. So, you know what? You guys just kind of hang out over here with this guy. And hold position. You're group 4. Well, you are group 4, even though, really, you're not going to be doing too much, I think. And you guys up here, you know what? You can be the new group 4. Because, what else am I going to do with you? What, like, the guys down here, they're just going to basically hold this area for now. Nope. Try not to lose any units. That's generally a good thing. Also, yeah, they have spider mines now. That's probably something I should be using, but... That's too many zealots. Don't splash damage kill my own tanks, thank you. Well, this has been a disaster. I will say this is definitely a failing of my own creation.
Your forces are under attack.
What do you want? No problem. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going.
I think I killed 2 of my own guys with that. I'm not too good at the entire game. Just, you know, word of warning. Which I guess actually at this point, if you're still watching this, you should know that I'm not a mastermind of this game. Just build a new army because we lost one of them. So let's get this guy out of here. Can we escape with him alive? Oh, we actually can. Was that group 4? It was group 4, the one I already lost. Fantastic. Okay, group 7. You guys just kind of all gather together. Yeah, you're going to be part of this little garrison force. Congratulations. I guess you've been promoted? In a sense? We'll build even more tanks. I feel like tanks are my issue. And also not using my spider mines like I should be. Like, why else would I have all these vultures if not to have a stupid amount of spider mines used as a defense? Okay, let's build some spider mines here. Is there anybody else who still has spider mines? Or are we no, I think because this icon's still here, somebody still has spider mines. Who? I can't tell you, but that's a lot of mines. That's the one nice thing about having so many vultures is that you can just have a stupid amount of mines.
Forces are under attack.
Why are you down there? Get the hell up here. Group 7, hold position. Stay there. Don't do anything. Which one is Group 4 is the really, really bad one. So we'll send new Group 4. You guys go down here. How about you guys just like patrol back and forth here? I think that works out a-okay. These Marines can kind of just wander wherever the hell they feel like it.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, so some of them still have spider mines, but
Absolutely.
what we should do is we should spider mine this area before. Why is the Zerg down here?
Proceeding. Moving.
The only problem with this composition is that we can't deal with the air forces at all.
Forces are under attack.
Which can definitely be dangerous, but back to 3, Q, build it, you know what, just build so, like, because what we have is we have a ton of Elders and Ultralisk,
Additional supply
because what we have right now is just a bunch, we have like no gas, which makes sense, we have a ton of minerals,
and forces are under attack.
but not a ton of gas.
Additional supply depots required.
No, spider mine this area.
Something on your mind? I dig. No problem. Oh, is that it?
The only problem is if we have siege tanks up here, it's going to be a little bit dangerous.
I dig.
I lost 2 of my, once again, and that can happen, where you just lose your own troops to spider mines because you're an idiot.
Destination? I copy that.
Okay, let's go vultures.
I dig.
I mean, they're doing decent work.
Additional supply depots required.
No problem.
I didn't even get all my vultures. I also need more supply depots. I'm sure it's fine, you know. I have so much minerals. I'm not great at macroing or at the game in general, but still.
Identify target.
Input coordinates.
Destination.
And also, we probably should be using dropships actually to get troops up into these high grounds.
Additional supply
That would actually make a lot of sense as well.
Target. What do you want? I dig. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. Yes, sir. What do you want? Delighted to, sir. Destination. Proceed. Delighted to, sir. I read you. Identify target. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, sir.
Just don't go over the minefield. That's one thing they can do.
additional supply depots required.
So many tanks. So many tanks. Oh, did I put something in here? I did.
Copy that.
Didn't really mean to, but sure.
Strap yourself.
You know what? We'll get 2 tanks in there.
I copy that.
And they can be unloaded onto the high grounds.
In the bye.
You know, just have them, you know, chill out.
Yeah. Orders, sir.
Additional supply depots required.
Is that it? No problem. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going.
I think I blew up my own tank with a spider mine. Because I'm great at this game. Okay.
Input coordinates. In transit HQ.
Bring it on. Orders,
Maybe I should just go back to building Marines. I feel like Marines were going pretty alright to me. Alright for me, I should say.
destination.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay, let's back out now. Get back to regroup with these guys.
Destination. Moving. Proceed.
Input coordinates. In transit HQ.
Yes, sir. Moving. Absolutely.
I'm listening. I copy that.
Destination.
No, you just stay together.
Destination. Buckle up. Hang on. We're in for some chop.
No,
In
get...
transit HQ.
Additional supply
Why can't you
depots
unload?
required.
Buckle up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, tanks can't go through there. Okay, fair enough.
Listening. Hang on. We're in for some chop. Buckle up.
These guys are basically going to be suicidal because there's no way in hell... Well, you know what? Get some vultures in here.
Go ahead, HQ. Buckle up. I copy that.
Orders, sir.
Look at these guys, what they can do.
Your forces
Oh, no, no, don't! Sometimes the... You know what? Yeah, so kill the pylons, because the Protoss buildings are actually powered by the pylons. So it's good to kill those things if we can.
additional supply depots required.
There we go. We have a decent little area over here, I would say. Yeah, let's go back over here.
Your forces are under attack.
Can we just build more tanks?
Additional
Do we have the supplies to do that? No. We definitely need a new base, huh? 'Cause at some point we're running out of money. Okay, I did lose a bunch of guys there. To my own fault, I will admit. Yeah, let's kill their worker lines. And we're kind of getting actually to the point where I feel like they don't really have money to build more troops. And that's good. Oh. Yeah, no, there's a scout here. I can't deal with scouts. That's a lot of, But scout on the plus side, scouts are bad. You know, so on the plus side for scouts, they're not amazing. There we go. Let's kill their worker lines. Even though they don't have a lot of workers, do they? And what we should be doing? You know, the most realistic option, I think, is just build barracks.
Your forces are under attack.
Why can't you build a barracks over there? Go over there. Build a barracks. I think we just need to basically marine rush some of these guys. Yeah, because I can't deal with this one single scout that just killed my entire army over there. Am I gonna lose this tank? Potentially. Unless they fire one more time? Oh, that's unfair. Well, it's not really that unfair, but you know what I mean. Oh, all my Marines are dead. When the hell did that happen? When did all my Marines die? I'm really not too sure. And most of my army can really just be countered with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not good at this game. And you know, the Zerg's only going to get stronger and stronger and stronger the more and more I, you know, the more I'm bad at the game. Just keep mining gas. But I really feel like they don't actually have too much over here. I mean, they can still build their zealots and stuff, but... You know, you just hold position, actually. You know what, that's your job. Hold position to defend these tanks from any zealot support. We have no Marines over there either, so... That's not going to help us. I mean, I guess there's also ramps over here, so... Really, what am I accomplishing? But... Yeah, so they're all dead. But these Marines, they're not dead. So I'm just going to send wave after wave of Marine after these guys now. So I feel like maybe that will be effective. Probably supported by these tanks at some point. Yeah, you know what? All of you just attack straight into it.
Your forces are under attack.
I mean, we're going to lose Marines and stuff, but really... Not too much of an issue. And you know what? The Marines are doing just fine, I think. You know, relatively.
Your forces are under attack.
And with that, maybe I shouldn't have gone away from this whole Marine plan. You know, because Marines really have just been useful this entire game. And also Kerrigan. Kerrigan needs to survive. And for Kerrigan to survive, she might actually have to hang out over there. We'll see. I'm not too sure, because once all the Protoss... I don't know. Can it really be considered a spoiler if it's going to happen in maybe 5 minutes? But what's going to happen is that a bunch of Zerg are going to attack us soon. Whenever the last Terran building, or whenever the last Protoss building dies, there's going to be like a bunch of Zerg are going to attack us. I don't know if at that point Kerrigan stops being essential and she can just die like everybody else. I'm not too sure, because she can easily be killed in that assault if you had no idea, and then fail the mission, which would be a little bit weird. But I think these are the last Protoss buildings. I probably should just Marine so much earlier. Just so that I'll get our Marines together. All of you can kind of just gather in this general area to the north, because that's where you're going to be needed. There's a lot of Marines. I'm sure it's all A-okay. Is that all of them? Yes. As you can see, there's a massive number of Zerg forces over here. And they just started to attack us.
Receiving incoming transmission.
This is Kerrigan. We've neutralized the
Base
Protoss.
is under
There's a wave of
attack.
Zerg advancing on this position.
I'm gonna go over here because it's really loud. Well, no, I'm not. We're gonna watch it.
What? You're not just gonna leave her.
All ships prepare to move away from Tarsonis on my mark.
Boys, how about that evac?
Damn you, Arcturus.
Look how many Zerglings there are.
It's done. Helmsman, signal the fleet and take us out of orbit. Now.
Commander? Jim? What the hell is going on up there?
That's a lot of Zerglings. A lot of Zergling. Well, we are victorious. So thanks everybody for watching. My name's been Nathan. If you've enjoyed, remember the thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, click the thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe. And goodbye.